Okay, so hello, welcome to the second video. This one's on Baron-Cohen and the autism and theory of mind case study. Background to this study was, let me just check. Basically, Baron-Cohen was looking for a new test that was better at checking for advanced theory of mind, which was more developed than the Salian test, which is the balls in baskets and boxes and yeah. So what Baron-Cohen did was set up an experiment with three groups, a group of 50 normal people, I believe, 50 age-matched adults, 25 female and 25 male, 16 Tourette's sufferers, and I believe 10 Tourette's sufferers. Just trying to remember everything. Right, so the Tourette sufferers were split 12 to 4, males to females. Tourette's were 8 to 2, male were 25 to 25, normal were 25 to 25. Little bit of anyway, it used two control tasks, which were the gender recognition task, which involved using the letterbox faces, which I'll discuss later in reference to the eyes task, and the participants had to just say which gender the faces were. And then you had the basic emotion recognition test, which used the basic emotions, so very happy, very sad, on full faces. Those were both just to check that there were no problems with recognizing faces themselves. Then you had the two main tests. You had the eyes task. This involved using 25 letterbox images of black and white eyes from the bridge of the nose roughly to the eyebrows. And they were asked to choose which emotion or state best described the one shown in the photograph. And they had the choice of a foil term or the correct term. So they went through each of the 25 photographs and named which state they thought best described them. They would basically have their responses as correct or incorrect in terms of whether they chose the right term. And that was the main eyes task. A task they used to check for concurrent validity was Happy Strange Stories, which was a pre-existing check for advanced theory of mind. It involved a short story that then involved a question relating to being able to view things from different people's perspectives, something that's lacking in theory of mind, where people find it hard to imagine that other people don't know exactly what they know. So that was used to check for concurrent validity. That is the idea that the pre-existing task agrees with the results of the task they're using, basically. In terms of the data, you've got that in the eyes task, the autistic participants did significantly worse, only getting 16.3 23 out of 25 on average correct in the eyes task, and 24.1 out of 25 on average correct on the gender recognition task, then both the normal and the Tourette syndrome groups got very similar results in terms of being able to recognize the emotional states. Both getting 20.3 for the normal group and 20.4 for the Tourette's group. And then another sort of mini hypothesis of the experiment would be that the females would do better than males in the normal condition, and that was in fact true. They got 21.8, I believe, as opposed to 18.8 in the eyes task, which showed that they were better at registering other people's emotions. What else can I say? Basically, this suggested that, yeah, it was an issue of theory of mind, and that the concurrent validity that they found between the Happy Strange Stories and the eyes task suggested that it was a very valid and reliable way of testing for theory of mind, in theory. And that's it. If you want to know about the strengths and weaknesses of the study, they'll be covered in an overarching video which I'll be doing on the cognitive approach, and I'll do the same for social and physiological and the rest of them. That was a nice short one, but stay tuned for more videos on the rest of the studies in the AS course, and then next year, hopefully if I remember the password, I'll be doing exactly the same for the A2 core studies. Next video is going to be on Savage Rumbar, and then we're going to have one on the cognitive perspective approach. You know. Bye.